The biggest problem that we have when we get older is we start losing muscle. And what does that mean? Our metabolism goes down, but we also start gaining fat. But here's some cutting edge information that I'm going to share with you. Ways that you can increase human growth hormone. It's an important hormone produced by the pituitary gland in our brain. And this supports your metabolism, improves your muscle growth, your strength, and your lean body mass. And having low human growth hormone is directly related to lots of visceral fat. Gaining fat within the abdominal area, putting on weight. It lowers your quality of life. It makes you feel tired and fatigued. You just don't have that muscle anymore. So let's move on, because I'm excited that when you start putting these things together, you're going to notice that not only are you going to increase your human growth hormone, naturally, your belly fat is going to shrink. And you're going to experience so much more energy and a better quality of life. And when you start leaving those processed refined foods behind, start increasing your fruits and vegetables, those foods that have fiber, you start to do a little more exercise, aerobic exercise, walking, you're going to notice you're going to start shedding the pounds. And your human growth hormone is going to start elevating. And intermittent fasting will also help raise your human growth hormone. It will help decrease your body fat, which directly affects human growth hormone production, and it will keep your insulin levels low. And remember that insulin is the hormone that allows sugars or glucose to get into the cells of your body. But insulin is the hormone that allows you to store fat. So when you keep insulin levels low, your body, your brain is going to start secreting more human growth hormone. And many years back, the big amino acid was arginine, L-arginine. This is an amino acid. This can help increase human growth hormone. They've combined this with L-ornithine, another amino acid. So you may want to look into arginine, ornithine, or just arginine. By taking several grams at night on an empty stomach has been known to help increase muscle mass, help you sleep better, as well as increase human growth hormone and burn belly fat. And studies also show that those people who had high glycemic index foods, lots of sugars, lots of refined and processed foods, had low human growth hormone. So if you lower your carbs, get back on the natural healthy foods with lots of fiber, the foods that are grown from the ground, you're going to see a tremendous change, not only in your weight loss, but in your sleep, as well as increasing your human growth hormone. And taking a GABA supplement called gamma aminobutyric acid. It's an amino acid that's found in the brain, the spinal cord, and elsewhere in the body, where it functions as a neurotransmitter and sends signals around your brain. And in a 2008 study, they found that taking GABA supplement led to a 400% increase in human growth hormone at rest and a 200% increase following exercise. And by doing aerobic exercise, aerobic means utilizing oxygen. The more oxygen you take in, the more calories you burn. By utilizing more aerobic exercise, it may be HIIT, high intensity interval training. If it's jumping jacks, running, doing something strenuous for about a minute to a minute and a half, and then resting about a minute, and then doing it again several times, this will really stimulate human growth hormone. This will burn calories and ultimately burn that belly fat. And one of the most important things to help your body burn fat and to stimulate human growth hormone is getting your proper amount of sleep. Because human growth hormone is released in pulses when you sleep. And these pulses are based on your body's internal clock or your circadian rhythm. And not getting your sleep can be one of the primary reasons why you're not shedding your pounds, because it throws off your hormones. Your hunger hormone called ghrelin, it's going to increase, it's going to go off the wall. You're going to always crave food, sugars, and the opposite hormone of ghrelin is our leptin. Our leptin is our satiety hormone. This is what keeps us full, but it starts to fall even more. And our cortisol levels continue to rise and rise and rise even more. And guess what? That's going to help the body store more fat in your belly. It's going to cause more problems with your sympathetic nervous system. It's not going to allow you to sleep. You're going to feel wired. It's going to make your body very weak. So you really need to sleep, because without it, the body just cannot repair and heal. And lastly, they found that by adding melatonin before you go to bed has been another way to help increase human growth hormone. But before you do that, I have a better idea. Try to do it naturally. By just sleeping in a cooler environment, lowering your temperature in your room, that will rapidly lower your body temperature from your hands and your feet, and that will raise your melatonin levels significantly from your brain. And this can help you get to sleep quicker and sleep more soundly through the night, which will help you release human growth hormone naturally. And many people have found that supplementing with low doses like 3 milligrams of melatonin has been helpful for them, although each individual works differently. So here you are, trying to burn that belly fat, trying to get your body healthy, trying to just feel better. I recommend that you definitely need to do that aerobic exercise. Try to build a little bit of lean body weight. Do some light weights. Start exercising, whatever it may be. This will really help you tremendously. Remember, you need to put the body through motion. The more motion you have, the better assimilation of glucose is going to get into the cells of your body. With less insulin, the less insulin resistance, prediabetes, or diabetes that's going to happen. So, I know this is a lot said, but the bottom line is, it's just a lot of common sense to eat healthy, do the right thing for your body, make sure you're sleeping, hydrate, and I think you'll do great. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it with your friends and family. I wish you lots of good health. Make it a great day. I'm Dr. Alan Mandell.